Welcome aboard the Tekno Train, a 4-car vintage silver K set, specifically the set K94, a specially modified silver set, will take us on a journey with lots and lots of cool lights, music, and it will take us through the magnificent scenic route of the Lavender Bay.
Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on
Welcome to the busy queue at Central Station. We, as I mean all of these people here, which includes all of these 3 lines, are all waiting for one specific train at Vivid Sydney. And this just so happens to be Paul Mac's Tekno Train, the K-set K94. Now this train will have a lot of lights and music, and it is a specially modified 4-car silver set. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. After a few minutes of queuing and waiting and going to the lavatory and catching up with one of my friends, Matthew from Ahead Matthew Awesome, the link to his YouTube channel will be at the top right corner right now. We finally head onto the platform, and this time it will be platform 16, the platform that leads across the Harbour Bridge and to Waverton. Here is our train, our Tekno Train for tonight on board the Scenic route. This is K94. To beat the very, very, very long crowds and all the people on the train, I quickly boarded the train on the last carriage, choosing the lower deck, which proved to be a bad option, as you'll see later in the video. Now the bottom half is really, really empty, and as you can see, there are lights over there. Soon after everyone embarks on the train, we soon depart and an announcement plays.
Welcome to the Tekno Train. I'm known Miss Curry. My mate Paul has written a soundtrack especially for you on this trip. Today we're going over that big old bridge to Waverton, and then down a sneaky secret little line you don't get to go on usually. It's behind Lynn Park. This is a seated experience. The whole thing goes for about 50 minutes without stopping, and it's a round trip back here to Central. If you are having any trouble, look for our lovely train attendants wearing that beautiful colour pink, and raise your hand, give them a wave, and they'll come and assist you. The areas near the doors are quieter spaces if you need them. Put your bones down. You can get a few sneaky videos if you need, but this is a community experience. You are the bar. This train will travel through the lands of the Gadigal and the Gamaragal people. This is Graham Sims, aka the fabulous known Miss Curry, Redfern's very own. Born on Gadigal country a long, long time ago. A welcome to country is to welcome you visitors onto the land of the Gadigal people, the land of my people. I'd like to pay my respects to my elders, past, present and emerging. And if there's any mob out there, come have some fun. Look out and care for one another. So sit back, listen up, and enjoy the Tekno Train by Paul Matt. Didgeridoo. Thank you.
Soon we pass through Town Hall Station in our DJ-like style. It's so funny seeing all these people look at our train. we get onto the harbour bridge. This is the part where I'm saying that the stupid choice of me choosing the bottom floor avoided me from seeing all the vivid lights on the Opera House. After North Sydney, we travel along to Waverton. Then the driver needs to switch ends as we go onto Lavender Bay. We're now headed towards Lavender Bay.
The driver is just switching ends so we can head down the secret line to there we go. So we're going down the secret track. Before the bridge was built, this was the train line that took you to the ferry so you could cross the harbour. But before that, my people, the Gadigal people, had been over the water there for thousands of years. About 6,000 years ago, the last ice age had ended and all the water levels around here rose up to create Sydney Harbour and all the river valleys that flow into it. Okay, we're nearly down at Lavender Bay, called quivering by the Camaragal. Their homelands cover all the ridges, valleys and water in and around Middle Harbour and the Lane Cove River that supply the fresh running water for all mob around here.
is, of course, where my second stupidest choice happened when I chose the left side of the train, missing the opportunity of seeing the Harbour Bridge and Luna Park in its perfectly beautiful, vivid lights.
Rama, what's now called Piedmont, Boimili, or Shark Island, Mel, Goat Island, and out to Matiwangi. But that's enough of the view. We're gonna head back now. Out of the right window is Wendy Whiteley's garden. This was all overgrown and crazy. The story goes that when her husband, the artist Brett Whiteley, passed away, she had to keep busy. She started clearing out the overgrowth and planting things and making paths and tracks. It's now open to everyone to go and check it out.
But on the way back to Central, the real party started. And for some, this was too much. we soon arrived back at Central.
Yeah, we're back. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves there. If you haven't checked it out, you can go on a whole other trip with us called the Tech Express. Okay, now get the stuff and get off. Thanks for riding the Tekno Train.
And I said bye to the Tekno Train.
The next train to arrive on platform 18 goes to Hornsby via Stratfield. First stop,
My personal experience with the Tekno Train was, well, it was okay. It was kind of a meh because you couldn't really see anything outside, and the music was also a meh. It was also slightly bit overrated. But yeah, I felt fine with it, and there was nothing wrong with it. But Matthew from Ahead, Matthew Awesome, says otherwise. For those of you wondering, this is Matthew. He is the owner of the YouTube channel Ahead, Matthew Awesome, and he joined me on this trip on the Tekno Train. This journey for him was, in fact, quite overwhelming for him, and he even had to have first aid at Central Station. Now, for the people on the spectrum and for the people with epilepsy and who are neurodivergent, this trip is not for you, and you don't want to suffer the same fate as Matthew. So that is the Tekno Train. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the MillenniumTransit channel. Don't forget to check out my Clips channel, Millennium Clips. And also, don't forget to check out Matthew's channel. His link is in the description below and also in the info section up above. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!
De wereld is van mij. Welkom in Europa, blijf hier tot ik dood ga. Euro.